Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. Today we're going to be making our first original recipe. Hopefully it goes well. I have no idea. I'm kind of wrote out a little basic idea of what I wanted, but we're pretty much winging it. So hopefully it's good. If it is, I will put the recipe in the description. If it's not good, I won't. That's pretty much it. So I think we're going to start with some oats. Pretty much what I was going for here is like a kind of like a protein cookie, but I didn't want to use too much of anything bad. So we're trying to avoid as much sugar. I don't know. Trying to make it healthy, but I still want it to be good. So it's gonna be like a protein cookie, kind of like those energy balls that are really popular, but I like cookies better. So yeah, we're just gonna wing it. Gotta open this up. Oh, got a new thing of protein powder for this because I have chocolate flavor and I did not want to use chocolate because I don't want these to be chocolate flavored. Well, chocolate chips, but not chocolate flavored completely. So, let's see. I think we'll just get started with, we'll do a half scoop. This is a big scoop. So I'm going to do about a half scoop of this protein powder. Let's see. It's probably going to be close to a quarter cup. Yeah, so about a quarter cup of protein powder, whatever you would like. This I just got today. Hopefully it's good. I usually use Vega or Veja, whatever you call that brand, but I only had chocolate, so I got this pea protein. Hopefully it's good. It's vanilla flavored and it's vegan, so that's all I really cared. And it was cheaper. They were also out of the vanilla flavor of the Vega, so that's all we had to go for. So we'll do a quarter cup of that. Let's just do a quarter cup of oats too. Close to a quarter cup. Okay. Let's see what else. I wanted to put some baking soda in there so we can kind of get a little bit of cookie texture. We'll just do a half teaspoon. Don't want to go too overboard here. And I thought we'd add some chia seeds to this when I got some more. I usually use flax seeds for most things, just adding it in, but I've always wanted to get some chia seeds to put into a bunch of stuff, so I thought this was as good as time as any. So how much should we do? So I was thinking either 1 or 2 tablespoons, just to kind of see how much 1 tablespoon is in here. We'll do 2 tablespoons. So 2 tablespoons of chia seeds in there. What else do we got? I was gonna try to use the agave instead of regular sugar, but I'm afraid it won't be sweet enough. So we're just gonna do a teaspoon of granulated sugar, or just a teaspoon of organic cane sugar is what I have here, just in case. We'll add that, and then we'll also do a teaspoon of the agave later. This right here, I just have 2 tablespoons of melted earth balanced butter that we're gonna add in. I also am gonna add in a tablespoon or 2 of cashew butter, something like that. We'll kind of see when we get there. I'm gonna add this all in later with the chocolate chips at the end. Okay. Let's kind of mix this up a little. So far we've got oats, protein powder, chia seeds, and a little bit of sugar. Actually, I'm going to add just a little pinch of salt to this mix here real quick. And we're back. Let's see, how much salt? I'm going to do about a 1/4 teaspoon. If you measure it, just do a 1/4 teaspoon. That's about what I put. And mix this up. Okay, so we've got all our dry stuff there. Now let's add a tablespoon of agave, I love this agave. I put it in overnight oats, a bunch of things. It's really good stuff. And we'll add our 2 tablespoons of melted butter. And then we'll add 2 tablespoons of cashew butter. I'm gonna we'll rinse our tablespoon out real quick so we don't get agave in our cashew butter. I'm back, also with some vanilla extract. I totally forgot, but when I was thinking about this recipe, I got the vanilla flavor for the protein powder, but just in case I want to add a little bit of extra vanilla, I'm going to do about a half teaspoon. I've got a teaspoon here, so we're just going to have to go for about half of it, just to get a little extra vanilla flavor in there. And then we've got our dried teaspoon, so we'll get 2 teaspoons of cashew butter. 1. This is Justine's cashew butter. It's quite a bit thicker and less oily than Trader Joe's cashew butter. That's what I usually get. Still good though, but we'll see how it works in here. It might actually be better because it'll help them get a little denser. I'm gonna clean this off real quick. Okay. Now this is the big reveal. As we mix this up, see if it forms something enough dough-like. Oh wow, I think we put way too much cashew butter. Is it a problem if our cookies are mostly cashew butter? I don't think so. Maybe that'll be our secret. Okay, so it's actually a little bit wet. A little wetter than I was wanting. That you see here. It's a little wetter than I wanted actually, so maybe we'll add a little bit more oats. We'll just go about maybe another 1/4 cup. I'm gonna do half a 1/4 cup, so an 1/8 cup. Another 1/8 cup of oats. Oh, that's much better. This is more what I was thinking. I'll show you guys again. Yeah, this is more cookie-like. Okay. Here's a little better, a little more what we're looking for in this dough. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's a little thicker. There we go. That's more like what we wanted. Now let's add our chocolate chips. I think we're gonna do, sorry, had to grab my tablespoon. 2 tablespoons of chocolate chips, I think. These are the mini chips, Enjoy Life mini chips. Thought they'd be good since I don't, whoa. Okay, a little more than 2 tablespoons. I don't wanna make these too huge of little protein cookies. They're just supposed to be like a little snack, so what makes a little snack better? Tiny little chocolate chips. Mix these in, and then I will clean up a little here and get our trays, and we'll start panning them up. Okay, here it is. Boom. Looks good. Hopefully it tastes good. I really want to try the dough, but no spoilers here. Okay, let me clear this off and bring the trays on. So, here we go. Okay, here we are. Got our tray here. Hopefully this will be enough. I've got an extra tray in the back, just in case. But, let's just scoop them out. I guess I could measure them with a tablespoon. That way it's easier if you want to try and recreate them if they're really good, which, looking at the dough, I think it will be. Anything with that much cashew butter in it has to be good, right? Okay, here we are. Rinsing and washing things that you scoop cashew butter with sucks. So I always hate doing it. But you gotta do what you gotta do. It's worth it in the end because anything you put cashew butter in is amazing. Boom. Okay, let's see. We might just do like 1 large tablespoon per little bite. So I'm not flattening it off at the top, just kind of 1 rounded tablespoon per bite. Not the end of the world if they're not all the same size, as long as they're close enough that they'll sort of bake at the same speed. I've got the oven set to 350, and we'll probably check them after 5 minutes, but I'm looking at baking them around 10 minutes, what I'm assuming. But you never know. These are little guys. And yeah, just like the rest of this recipe, we're gonna wing the baking time too. That's all you can do. If you wanted, you could make these bigger, make them like real cookies, but I think a little bite is exactly what you need sometimes. So that's what I'm making these into. So the amount I made 2, 4, 6, 8 little tablespoon bites. Here they are on the tray. Whoa, careful. Had a lot of mistakes trying to tilt trays towards the camera. Maybe should have sprayed this, but hopefully they don't stick. So here we go, 350 degrees for 10 minutes. I'll let you know how long they baked when I get back. Boom, here we are. Okay, be careful if you were following along. I bake these for 5 minutes and they're done. If you bake them for 10 minutes, they'll be completely burnt. So I really hope that you didn't do that if you were following along. But they are perfect. They're perfect. They look good, they smell good. They actually smell like a regular cookie, which is weird because there's no flour or anything in it, but it's probably just the butter and the sugar that I smell. So I'm gonna scoop them off of here and onto here so they can cool. They're so small that I think they'll fall between the cracks of my drying rack, so hopefully wood is okay. I did literally just pull them out of the oven, so it's probably not a good idea to scoop them right now, but I'm ready, so we're gonna do it. Very excited to try these. This was also really easy. And if you have, I just completely made this up as I went. So if you have things you like if you don't like chia seeds but you like hemp seeds, use them. If you don't like cashew butter but you like almond butter or peanut butter, use it. I think this is kind of a recipe that would be good no matter what. My light went out. Battery's dead on that, so sorry if it's a little dark now, but I'm sure you probably can't notice the difference since I do have windows in the back. Not the ideal lighting setup. Whoop! Okay, here they are. Usually, I don't eat cookies of any kind while they are hot because it's unfair. They're too good. Everything tastes better when it's hot. It does seem like it might just be because they're warm, but they may crumble really easily. I was thinking the cashew butter would hold them together, but I don't know if that's going to happen. You might take a bite into it and it might just turn into dust. So we might need to put like some ground flaxseed and water in there next time to make a little flax egg kind of thing. That might be a good idea. if you were going to make these, since these may just turn to powder, but hey, we don't know yet. Okay, I'm just going to eat one. I don't want to wait for them to cool. Here we go. That's really good. They're definitely a little crumbly. So you gotta be careful when you're eating them. If you were to make this, I would throw in, for this size of recipe, probably just half a flax egg. And I think that'd be perfect. Wow. That's actually really good. The tiny chocolate chips are good. They really add a lot of flavor, but overall, they're just really good little snack. They're not that bad for you. I would totally recommend this. That's a success. Our first original recipe, guys. This is pretty exciting. We should do more of these. Hopefully they all turn out this good, but I don't know. Maybe this can be a new series. Who needs Veganize Me when you have, I don't know, Create Me. This was a lot of fun. This might be it. This might be the new series. Sure, I'd definitely struggle creating a bread recipe, but who knows? Maybe we could make some real cool kind of bread. I don't know. We're just doing what we do here, guys. So yeah, try and make these. If you just want like a little snack, you can make these at the beginning of the week and take them with your lunch or have them at home for a snack. But these are good. Super easy. Took me like 20 minutes, including the baking time. So I would recommend it. And that was when I was winging it. If you got the recipe, this could be 10 minutes. Make them in 5 minutes and bake them for 5 minutes and eat them in the next 15 minutes and they're all gone. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This was fun, easy, simple, and delicious. Doesn't get much better than that. And borderline healthy. So yeah, go ahead and subscribe, like, follow, comment if you make these and if you change anything, make them better, or what you think, how they turned out for you. But yeah, this was a success. Our first original Jake Bakes recipe right here. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. I will see you guys next Monday. I'm going to be on vacation next Monday, so I'll try and bring you guys a video, but we'll see. If not, just know I didn't disappear, and I'll be back a week from next Monday. But hopefully I'll get something out. Who knows? Maybe another episode of the podcast. I don't know, but there'll be something. I promise you that. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next Monday. Have a great week, and stay vegan, guys. Happy baking. Bye.